Yeah, good result. We had a good win today. I thought the game we played very well. Most probably the only disappointing thing was we didn't score more goals. So I thought we created enough chances, but the finishing wasn't as good as we would like. So we need to improve on. Oh no, it's not something you can just turn the switch on or whatever. It comes naturally when confidence is up. But we created a lot of chances. But we can and we should be better in front of goals. But to get the win and to play in the way that we played, I think was very good. So I was really pleased to finish the 6 games on a good note. Well, I think we made a lot less mistakes today in terms of defending or whether it's goalkeeping, whatever. And I think we kept possession of the ball a lot better. We created most probably as many chances today as we created yesterday. So again, that's an area we just need to improve on. Well, look, I wouldn't say weaknesses. We look at all of that, but I think finishing, we're creating chances and maybe not finishing them. Possession, losing too much possession when there's no pressure on you. But they're areas that are they're easy to work on. So if you ask me about the 6 games, I've been very pleased. The boys' improvement has been fantastic, and the tour has proved to be exactly what I wanted it to be. Look, the experience the players have gained on this tour is unbelievable. It's something they could never have in Fiji or could never get in Fiji. So to come away on this tour and not only the games, but the lifestyle and how they're living day by day, it's a wonderful experience. And as I said, this is the first step towards the Olympic Games, and it's been a great one. Oh, it'll definitely strengthen the strike force. We've got some good strikers in here, some good attacking players, and Roy, he will add to that. And hopefully on our next trip or our next tour, in terms of the under-23 Olympic team, he'll be available and take part. Look, we'll go back to Fiji. They'll have 2 weeks 2 weeks free. It's been a long trip, but also the preparation has been long. So they'll have 2 weeks off, and then they'll come back into camp around the middle of February, and then we're looking at possibly a tour to Brazil with the under-23 team, and that will be the next big one on the horizon. Yeah. Yes, I think so. By the time we get to Rio, the Olympics, that in terms of the structure, the playing style, what we want to achieve, they will know exactly what their roles are and their jobs are. But then it comes down to, can we perform it? And by the time we get to Rio, everyone will understand exactly what their role is. Of course, yeah, we need more games. We need to be training together and moving forward. And this for not only for the national team under 23s, but we're talking the national team. And for Fiji football, these sorts of tours are fantastic, invaluable, as I say, in terms of moving forward. Yeah, it's long term. I mean, this is not just about the Rio Olympics, and this is about the Nations Cup, which comes, before, after, whatever. But we're also looking at the Nations Cup in 4 or 5 years' time. So what we're doing now is long-term development. It's not short-term. We're not saying that we're preparing for something for 1 week or for a tournament of this size. But what I would like to think in my 2 years that I'll be in Fiji is that we've got a good base for preparation for the next 5 years, and that has to be the way that you work. You can't look short term. You have to look long term. And as I say, this is just a starting phase, and I believe within 4 or 5 years, Fiji could possibly be one of the, if not the leading nation in Oceania. 100%. Yeah, we need more on development. We need more development in terms of coaching, and structures in terms of development centres, which is improving all the time. But what we have to realise in Fiji is that it's small steps. Sometimes everyone in Fiji wants everything yesterday. Not today, but yesterday. And so we just got to be patient. But yes, we need more development in terms of players. We need more development in terms of coaches. You can't develop good players unless you have good coaches. And there are a lot of coaches in Fiji who think that they are great coaches, but They're not actually, so we need to develop coaches even more in terms of the way world football is going. And if you look at what's happening in Spain and around the world, we can learn. We can all learn from that. So yes, we have a lot of work to do in Fiji, and as I said, small steps. We can't expect to have everything, today. We have to learn and just take every small step along the way.